Subscribe to my channel. My wife chose to celebrate her birthday at home and invited the whole family. During the toast, her father suddenly shouted, "It's time we tell the truth. My daughter needs a real man, not this pretender. Go on." In that moment, I should have realized the night wasn't going to burn skin, just dignity. Our living room was stuffed with her entire family, everyone holding up their glasses as if they hadn't spent the past year quietly pulling apart the life I believed we were building. I stood near the fireplace, still observant, watching the reflections flicker across the glass. Something in the air felt staged. Too many exchanged looks, too many smiles pressed tightly shut. Then her father raised his glass and everything froze. "It's time to speak the truth," he barked. "My daughter deserves a real man, not this fraud." There it was. The cue. Right on schedule, footsteps echoed from the garden. Another man strolled in, smirking arrogant, holding a bouquet and a ring like he just won a competition he never qualified for. My wife's lips formed the smile she once saved only for me. I smiled back. A different kind of smile. "What an interesting surprise, father," I said, shifting the weight of what I'd been hiding behind me. "But mine will shock you even more." Every pair of eyes swung toward me. Perfect. Time to rewind back to when I still trusted them. I loved her with a foolish, wholehearted devotion, the kind of love you only give once, because the next time you've already learned your lesson. She wasn't always this cold. She used to trace circles on my palm before sleep. She used to whisper dreams for our future like they were sacred secrets meant for just us. I memorized every version of her laugh, every tremble in her voice. Her family, though sharp, polished, distant. They treated me like a muddy traveler who'd wandered into a palace of marble. Still I tried to fit in, to earn their approval, to belong. Blind to the blueprint they were sketching behind my back. But betrayal has a scent. And if you stay quiet long enough, you catch it. The first crack showed up 3 months ago. Her phone buzzed at 2 a.m. She slept peacefully beside me, but her screen lit the room. A name I didn't know. Messages I understood too well. "Miss you. Soon. He won't suspect." I felt the ground tilt beneath me, but my face didn't move. When you already have a knife lodged in your back, you don't pull it out. You push it in deeper until you can use it. From that night on, I paid attention. Every lie she murmured in the morning. Every suspicious schedule change. Every hushed call in the hallway. Pain sharpened into clarity. Clarity hardened into planning. Planning turned into art. I didn't confront her. That would ruin everything. Instead, I turned our home into an archive. I logged calls, saved messages, recorded conversations she thought I didn't hear. I followed the trail of careless mistakes cheaters always make. Hotel charges, gifts sent to an address that wasn't ours. Then I found something far better. A message from her father to the other man. "We'll make him look unstable. Force him out. She divorces him, marries you, and the company shares move easily." Company shares. That was the prize. Not her happiness, my business. The one I built alone, brick by brick, while they smiled in my face. So I crafted my own masterpiece. I updated documents with my lawyer, secured accounts, prepared evidence, filed quiet motions they wouldn't understand until it was too late. And the final touch? I dug into the other man's real past, the part he tried to bury. Debt. Fraud. 2 active investigations. A charming mask hiding rot. I packaged everything into one folder and waited for this night. Back in the living room, her father puffed out his chest like he was about to crown a new prince. The other man stepped forward with the ring, acting like my exit was already official. My wife reached out for it, and I let out a low laugh that sliced the room in half. "Before you all continue this little performance," I said, "I brought something too." I placed the thick black folder on the table. Silence swallowed the room. Her father frowned. "What is this?" "The truth," I replied, "since you're so eager to share it." I opened it. First page. Her printed messages. Highlighted. Her face cracked. Next page. Hotel receipts, dates, photos. She staggered back like the paper burned. Then came the documents tying her father to the plan to push me out of my own company. He paled instantly. And last, the finish. The background report on the man still clutching the ring. His fingers trembling now. Fraud. Debt. Investigations. A wave of gasps rippled through the room. I looked at each of them slowly, calm, steady, merciless. You wanted a public confession, I said. Here it is. Her father lunged. I stepped aside. He grabbed nothing but air, sputtering. The mighty patriarch stripped bare in front of his own empire. My wife started crying. Not gentle tears, but the violent kind that come when a mask collapses. The other man lowered the bouquet as if placing evidence at a crime scene. You destroyed us, she whispered. No, I said. You destroyed yourselves. I just stopped pretending. I pulled out the final document. A signed agreement transferring the company shares permanently beyond their reach. Already processed. Already approved. Her father's knees almost gave out. And there's more, I added softly. You'll all be getting legal notices soon. Everything has been documented. Silence pressed down on the room like a weight. I walked to the door. Stepped outside. For the first time in months, the night air felt clean. They took my trust, my peace, my marriage. So I took what mattered most to them. I didn't look back. People who betray you deserve only one gift. The sound of the door closing behind you. And I gave it to them without a shred of regret.